people have trouble sitting on the floor, and we'll actually see them in a position that's like this, with their spine rounded and their pelvis into a posterior tilt. And the yoga teacher says, oh no, we better actually change that up. And so a common change is then to take a block and to sit on the edge of the block and move into an anterior tilt. But you'll see that actually hasn't changed a whole lot of the dynamic of my body. All I've done is I've moved a Lego piece of my body, a component here, into an anterior tilt, but the overall collapse has remained the same. So then the issues that someone might have through a sitting practice or a meditation practice, those physical issues don't shift. So to consider something different, if you really want to change up how your body feels in sitting work, or if you really want to quiet your mind a bit more in a meditation practice, then come up into a position like so. And when I work with people who are meditators and are having trouble with the physicality of the sitting practice, oftentimes it's for that very reason, is that they've tilted that pelvis forward and there's a ton of strain through their system as they increase the length of time that they sit. And they wonder why their brain actually is becoming less quiet. And as they sit more comfortably, it all starts to settle out and their bandwidth for a longer sitting practice grows. Now, you'll see here that this angle is different. Now, you may also say, but Susie, there's a space here. Isn't that a problem? And it certainly can be, because when we have a free leg here, then gravity is acting on it, and there's an eccentric contraction that occurs up over here, and we need to fill that space to offset that. So now we've lifted the floor up, the leg has support, this area here doesn't have to contract so much, and now can settle out. I can do the same thing to the other side, and now there's more support from the leg to the pelvis to the rib cage to the shoulders and up. So now we can be sitting in a much taller but more free and more easeful position. One that's not like anchoring or rigidity in any which way. So have fun exploring sitting on the floor.